Welcome to week 4 of UGA Extension UGA Golf Course Walkaway. This week's lesson is titled Water, the Essential Nutrient. How much water do you drink each day? Considering the fact that water is one of the most essential nutrients, it's amazing how little water most of us drink. Today we'll be talking about some of the reasons that water is so important and how we will be sure to get enough fluids in our bodies not only for survival, but also for good health. While we may be able to survive for up to 5 weeks without food, we can only survive without water or other fluids for about 3 to 5 days. Water is obviously an essential nutrient. According to the Institutes of Medicine, for most people, thirst is a good indicator of how much water we should drink every day, but there are a few exceptions. Water has many functions. Water is required for digestion, absorption, removal of toxins, building and cushioning of body tissue, and controlling our body's temperature. Many people who have lost weight say part of their success was due to drinking a big glass of water or other calorie-free drink before their meals, and whenever they felt hungry to curb their appetites. The Institutes of Medicine recommend that women get 91 ounces of fluid per day, and men need about 125 ounces in a temperate climate without strenuous exercise. 80% of the fluid that we normally consume comes from drinking beverages like water, and 20% come from the water naturally contained in a solid food. As an example, if you take 80% of 91 for women and 125 ounces of water or liquids for men, that equals about 8 to 12 cups of fluid that we need to be drinking per day. Beverages that add to our daily water intake include milk, fruit and vegetable juices, sports drinks, soft drinks, energy drinks, and even coffee, tea, and alcohol. Of course, some beverages are better choices than others. Choose non-fat or low-fat dairy products, 100% juice, and low-sodium vegetable juice. Sugary drinks, such as soft drinks, energy drink, and alcoholic beverages, are full of empty calories, so consume them only in small amounts and occasionally. The color of your urine will tell you whether or not you're getting enough fluid. If your urine looks like apple juice, you need to be drinking more water. Light-colored or clear urine tells you that you are drinking enough fluid. When you exercise, especially if it's in hot and humid climates, drink at least 16 to 20 ounces of cool water before starting, and then drink 6 to 12 more ounces every 15 to 20 minutes while you're active. It's good to carry a portable water bottle. This provides you with the water that you need and reminds you to drink. If you know that you're going to be exercising for 30 minutes, carry a 12 to 16 ounce bottle of water with you. If it's empty when you're done exercising, you know that you have gotten enough water. Also remember to drink water after exercise. You can weigh yourself both before and after activity, and then be sure to drink 16 ounces of water for each pound that you lost. Sports drinks are not necessary unless you're going to be exercising hard for longer than an hour. This just adds extra sodium, potassium, and sugar that you're already getting from meals and snacks. This is especially important for youth participating in sports. When I was a sports director for the YMCA of Central Florida, a lot of times I would watch youth soccer and youth basketball games, and every parent would hand out a Gatorade after every game or practice. And a lot of those kids simply weren't working hard enough to justify needing to replace that potassium, sodium, and electrolytes during physical activity. So these 3, 5, 6, 7-year-old kids were chugging a Gatorade just full of sugar when really they didn't need it. Caffeinated and alcoholic drinks can also promote fluid loss. Our bodies adjust to regular consumption, so your morning cup of coffee or tea will not cause dehydration. You will likely need to drink extra fluids if you have a tendency for infections of the bladder or the kidney, are sick with vomiting or diarrhea, or you're at an elevation of 8,200 feet or higher. At higher altitudes, we breathe heavier and urinate more often, so we need to replenish our fluids more regularly. Fortunately for us here in Georgia, the highest hill we have is probably heading up the 18th hole at the UGA golf course. For older adults, thirst is not necessarily an accurate gauge for being thirsty. They may need to drink even if they're not thirsty. I spend a lot of time at senior centers, and what do I see most of the seniors drinking every single day when I get there? Coffee. They need to be drinking more water. There have been a few instances of low sodium levels in the blood caused by over-drinking fluids. Sometimes you can drink too much water. This is called hyponatremia. Generally, this has been seen where a person has participated in a marathon or another long race and they have had too much water along the way. Is special bottled water really better? Experts say no, but if a special water tastes better to you and it gets you to drink more water, then it may be worth your investment. The best thing about bottled water is that it is very convenient and easy to grab on your way out the door. If you're tempted by soft drinks from a vending machine, look to see if there's bottled water instead. If you want to save money, invest in your own water bottle to carry with you and to refill with tap water as needed. Definitely, there is no need to consume waters that are fortified with special vitamins or minerals. Most of the times, it's just advertising and sales. You can see the importance of fluids in the different functions of your body. Remember, it's important to drink 8 to 12 cups of fluid every day, and even more if you're exercising hard at high temperatures. Carry water with you wherever you go. This will help remind you to drink water for good health. I enjoyed this lesson. I look forward to seeing the pictures from your different walks, not on the golf course this week, but somewhere in your neighborhoods or at a local park. Have a wonderful day.